I was so floored by Tony's evolution of the characters from the I adore the novel, but I think he really illuminated the emotion, and the reason it's called Poor Thing is, according to Alistair Gray, is that all the characters in their own way are kind of wretched and children, and I think Tony's script made you sympathize with every single person, and you see this naivety and you see this childishness it's very comic in the film, but you feel that yourself, when you throw a tantrum if someone doesn't love you back, when you don't get your own way, when you've experienced something wild for the first time, and just that honesty and naivety of emotion was like the main point from which I started writing the music, I'd say.
But did it feel like quite a challenge? Because it's a very complex story, lots of layers in it. So it must have felt quite challenging, aside from, say, other films that you've come across.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of material to get through. On one hand, we had to balance the evolution of Bella's character, which is an important musical point, getting the score to start very childlike and evolve. But also there were a lot of different locations. There was music in the film, there's a dance sequence. And it has to reflect different time periods as well, before and after her rebirth. So it was a really, in terms thematically and orchestration-wise, that it was really complex, and so it wasn't an easy thing. And we spent a lot of time. I mean, it's been 2 years or so, I think, totally getting the score to really mold in with the complexity of the film.
And did you work with Johnny in the sound production as well? What was that collaborative process like with him?
Johnny is a complete legend and extraordinarily talented. He was, his sound design is beautiful, and it, becomes very abstract at points as well. So we spent a lot of time trying to work out how the score could help influence the sound design. He ended up taking out a lot of sound design actually once the score was in there, because there were points where we wanted to go for something quite stark and quite shockingly simple, not, over buttered with kind of, a comfortable environment, have some bits that really you felt.
Well, thank you so much for speaking to us. Enjoy your evening at the London Film Festival. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too. Thank you.